Further discussion to House File 2414, Senator Eaton.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to offer the A104.
Senator Eaton offers the A104 amendment. The Secretary will report the amendment.
Senator Eaton moves to amend House File number 24 as amended pursuant to Rule 45 as follows. Page 326 after line 2, insert. This is the A104 amendment.
To your amendment, Senator Eaton.
Thank you. My amendment essentially adds 2 more qualifying medical conditions to the medical marijuana, or medical cannabis, adding opioid addiction and pain or chronic pain. All of this, I think, would help with the opioid epidemic. I would rather anybody was using CBD oil or whatever medical cannabis than on an opioid, because then you're not looking at the severe addiction and all the issues related to opioids.
Discussion to the A104 amendment, Senator Benson.
Mr. President, I oppose this amendment, and members, we had a really lengthy discussion about the legislature's role in conditions and if the commissioners would have to bring them here. But I want to point out page 1, line 26, it says pain or chronic pain. Now, if you look at page 1, line 22, it says severe or chronic pain. So we already have provisions for chronic pain. By adding the word pain that is undefined within this bill, does that mean frequent headaches? So I would be very hesitant to add these conditions and would request a no vote.
Senator Eaton.
Mr. President, I'd like to point out that the other reference to severe chronic pain is under cancer. You have to have cancer, and number 2, you have to be terminal. You have to be dying. I think that people should be able to use CBD oil for pain without being on death's door, and to use that instead of opioids.
Senator Abler.
Thank you. Just to be brief, we already let the commissioner decide what we should do with this, and it seems that he should be looking, or she should look into the opioid part. But in the chronic pain, I just could not disagree with you more. The joke we had when this went forward, oh, my elbow hurts, I got a sore toe. I cannot tell you how many of my patients come in with all kinds of chronic pain, and I just don't think that's narrow enough. I urge people to vote no. Thank you.
Any further discussion to the A104 amendment? Senator Jensen.
Thank you, Mr. President, and I would concur with Senators Abler and Benson. I think we did have a robust discussion, and I think we should depend on the Commissioner of the Department of Health to go through the protocol, and they've got formularies, and they've got pharmacologists and scientists and things like that. I don't think that this is an overreach on our part.
Senator Rosen.
Thank you, Mr. President. I request a roll call, please.
Roll call has been requested and a roll call granted. Any further discussion to the A104 amendment? Seeing no further discussion, the Secretary will take the roll on the amendment. All those senators having voted who desire to vote, the Secretary will close the roll. There being 27 ayes and 37 nays, the A104 amendment is not adopted.